It's one issue that I believe the state of New Jersey has to be very much intimately involved in, because it affects many citizens and it affects, as I see it, the gaming business in the state of New Jersey. As you all know, there's been a tremendous amount of resources put behind fantasy sports nationally, and this is not only a New Jersey problem. This is a national situation that we're dealing with. In fact, many states have decided to do different things. Some states, they believe shutting it down. In other states, they believe regulating it. We're not coming to any conclusions about this situation at this point. What we want to do is to begin a public discussion regarding this issue. One of the questions that have to be answered are, it's still in flux in terms of whether this is gaming or a gaming skill. It also affects how do we protect the public and have a game of integrity. As you all know, this was kicked off as a real controversy because of the investigations going on with the federal government, the FBI, Justice Department, etc. So I think this is a good thing for us to all come together, people on all sides of this issue, to look at this and to see how we're going to be able to hopefully regulate this business, possibly license it, etc. Many possibilities that could come about because of this. The state of New Jersey is not, at this point, getting any tax revenue out of this industry, and that may be a possibility that we will look at in the future as far as the way it's structured. I've talked to some people that are going to testify today, and I've heard their interest in this particular, their positions, and I'm very interested in hearing most of those opinions from different sides. The members of our committee, I want you all to ask any question that you feel is pertinent so that we can bring out to the public any issues that affect us in terms of legislators and in terms of being citizens of the state of New Jersey. The gaming business is one of the biggest issues that we're facing in the future in the state. It's part of our political landscape, as you've noticed in the recent campaigns that took place. And so it's something that's not going away. Our position is that we have to be able to solve these problems, work them out, because they're not going away. Fantasy and online gaming is not going away. What we have to do is to put parameters so that we can protect us, protect the public from any environmental problems. You know, very honestly, there are kids on this fantasy sports at this time. Fathers are lending their kids their credit cards so they can be part of this. And in 2006, when this law was first enacted by the federal government, I don't think they envisioned the fact that these large corporations would take advantage. Very ingenious move on their part. You got to compliment them. I'm sure Hyman Roth would have been very proud to have a friendly government work with him. But in those days, it didn't work out that way. So I'm here to open this up.